Hi Clark-Shawnee families, it's Superintendent Kuhn, and I'm here with Get the Scoop with the Supe. We've got lots of stuff to talk today, mostly about homecoming. That's right, next weekend kicks off homecoming for our Shawnee Braves and our Shawnee Braves football team. So we're very excited to welcome all of our community, alumni, current students, family into the district to celebrate with us. All kicks off on Thursday, September 29th with our community homecoming bonfire, 6 to 8 p.m. We'll have food trucks, there'll be spiritware raffles, and of course, the bonfire as we get set for our homecoming game the very next day. On Friday, September 30th, there will be tours of the renovated high school, middle school building beginning at 5 p.m. So you'll meet at the South Gym entrance if you're interested in touring the renovated facility. Gates open for the football game at 5:30 p.m. Parade kicks off at 6:15 p.m., immediately followed by the presentation of our homecoming royalty. So you don't want to miss that. And of course, kickoff is at 7 o'clock p.m. You can purchase tickets online in advance through Hometown Ticketing. That link will be on our ticketing website on the athletics page, or you can buy at the gate with a debit or credit card. So we can't wait to see everyone next weekend as we get set for Homecoming 2022. It wouldn't be homecoming weekend without the big homecoming dance. The dance takes place Saturday, October 1st. Students have between now and Thursday, September 29th to purchase tickets. Tickets will not be sold at the door. That's a very important note to make. We will not sell tickets at the door. Directions for purchasing tickets have been emailed to student accounts. They have until Thursday, September 29th to do that. If a student grades 9 through 12, because this dance is for high schoolers only, if they're bringing a guest or a date from another school district, please check in with the office. There is a procedure that has to be followed. Again, ticket sales end Thursday, September 29th. The dance is on Saturday, October 1st. In a district email that went out yesterday, there was a whole lot of information, including a list of important dates. One of those we want to make note of is Elementary School Picture Day on Tuesday, September 27th. So we want our elementary schoolers to come with big smiles as they get their pictures taken. Remember, all students will have their pictures taken because these will go in the yearbook and will be used for their library identification cards. So elementary students, come with your big smiles. Picture Day is Tuesday, September 27th.
Come on.
Now, I know we've been talking about homecoming, and you might be thinking, why do we have Deputy Pacine, Clark-Shawnee School Resource Officer, here when we're talking homecoming events? Well, Deputy Pacine, there are always some good reminders as we get around homecoming. What are some of those safety tips for our students and families?
So a couple good safety tips are we want the students to drive at posted speed limits, always wear your seatbelt, and follow the school speed limit when school ends and begins.
With homecoming, there are dances, and we want students to be safe as they go out to dinner beforehand,
Yes.
as they come to enjoy the homecoming dance, and as they head home. So the seat belts, speed limits are very, very important. So another important thing to note, and you're going to hear more about this in the coming weeks, is our annual emergency drill. Every year, schools are required to conduct an emergency safety drill so that we're practicing the procedures that we have in place because we want to be ready. You remember when you were in school, and you can ask your kids, we do fire drills just about every month. Why? So that we're ready. When that alarm goes off, our students and our staff know what to do. So schools today are facing uncharted challenges,
Yes.
New and different, and we need to be ready for these things. So we have a drill coming up.
Yes.
And talk to our families a little bit about why we're doing this drill.
So with all the kind of recent events and kind of past history, this drill is just sort of a practice. This is to get the kids just familiar if a situation would arise. We want to make sure that we are well prepared and that the kids are well prepared. So we want to go by the book.
Mm-hmm. One of the things to note that this drill is about having discussions and being prepared. The goal is not to use a drill to traumatize or create a feeling that school is scary. That's not what the drill is intended to do. So we have a plan where we're going to be facilitating good discussions so that in the event that some challenging situation takes place in our buildings, students and staff have discussed what the options are, what the procedures are, and we can start taking the first steps. Deputy Pacine decided to stick around and test out today's ice cream flavor, which is compliments of Deanne Mead, our own aide over at Shawnee High School Middle School. She has recommended the homemade brand of s'mores. She says, and I quote, "It's the best you can buy in the store," so we're going to give it a shot. Deputy Pacine, the rule is simple. You get a couple bites, and you're going to give it a rating. It's on a 1 to 10 point scale, and you rate it on the 10th, so you could give it a 6.5 or a 4.2. We're going to talk about what you think of this ice cream. So grab a spoon, and while we're munching on this, what is your favorite flavor ice cream?
Mine would actually be Neapolitan. It has a little bit of everything. It has chocolate, vanilla, and of course, I'm kind of a sucker for strawberry.
Okay. We actually had Neapolitan our first week when Mr. Monster was with us.
Okay.
All right, that is good. That is really good.
That is extremely good.
This is like the third s'mores type ice cream that we've had. We had some at Hershey's, made the Braves Bonfire. Wow, that is delicious. All right, one more bite, and then ratings up.
Okay.
All right, that's getting a 9.2 for me, and I would probably buy a half gallon of that. Deputy Pacine?
I'm going to go with probably a 9 flat.
9 even. So you got a 9 and a 9.2 on the homemade s'mores ice cream. Mrs. Mead, great suggestion. If you have a suggestion, click the link, fill out your suggestion for ice cream flavors or topics for discussion on Get the Scoop with the Supe. Have a great week, and go Braves.